Me dicen el negro Llorona, negro.
Hey guys, welcome to another Monday plan with me. And I kind of fell off the wagon of filming, and I kind of fell off the wagon of filming. I'm actually filming this on Monday, the 29th of October. It's actually now 7:35 in the morning, and I should be sleeping, but I'm gonna plan this because I've been feeling anxiety about it all night, I guess. I have someone coming to paint my bathroom and spare bedroom after I wake up, because as some of you may know, I work nights, so I sleep during the day, wake up at night. So the person who's going to paint my bathroom and my spare room, I mean, it's my uncle, but it's still weird to just like lock myself in the back room and film while somebody's here. I'm not that comfortable with this yet. Anyway, so this week I'm using the Cocoa kit from scribbleprintsco, and I decided to use this one because I love the movie. The movie's amazing. And two, because I like to do at least one Dia de los Muertos kit every year that I have been planning since I started planning this way. Just out of, just a nod to my Hispanic heritage. I'm actually from Puerto Rico. We don't celebrate Day of the Dead, but growing up in Chicago, I went to a school that had all types of Hispanics in it, and every October we would do like Day of the Dead or Dia de los Muertos altars, and I kind of fell in love with the meaning, and it's also very personal to me because my sister actually passed away in October. She passed away October 27th. Not this year, it's been a few years, but in October I would do an altar, which or a shrine. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. And you light a candle for your your long lost relatives. Long lost, like if they've gone away. Your relatives that passed away. So you build an altar for them with their favorite things, and then it's supposed to bring them closer to you, to watch over you during Day of the Dead. And that's the story why I like to do Day of the Dead kits, even though I am not from Mexico, which is one of the countries that is known for celebrating it. But like I said, I grew up in Chicago, very big Mexican population, and the culture has had a strong impact on my life because I technically grew up with it as well. Since through school and everything, we were taught all the different traditions of different countries around Halloween time, not just American Halloween, which I thought was amazing. Fun fact also, I grew up very Christian, like Pentecostal Christian. So I didn't really celebrate Halloween in the sense of American. Well, before I start this is what comes with the kit. It's full boxes, functional, deco, work labels, sidebar things, half boxes, quarter boxes, labels, headers, and fancy labels, little things in other labels, checklist, bottom washi. I kind of dig this actually. And then I bought the glitter sampler, and then this is the Munchkin. What is it? The Munchkin sampler. So we're gonna put that over here. I'm gonna get started while I talk. So as I was saying, I grew up very well, I guess we're just gonna call it Pentecostal for. So basically, the belief that celebrating these types of holidays, especially Halloween, is kind of like of the devil, basically. So I didn't dress up for Halloween, or I didn't dress up for Halloween until basically I was an adult and could actually do it. So we didn't celebrate Halloween the way that other kids did. Like, we never got costumes and got dressed up, went trick-or-treating. I think my first trick-or-treating experience was well into my late teens and 20s, and only because I went with friends from high school. So I didn't really get to experience like the dressing up and things like that a lot of Americans and other kids my age got to do. So that was fun. Or that was not fun for me as a child, watching everyone do it. Although, I mean, I guess I never really complained. We would always just go to church. And the church would have like not a Halloween party, because, you know, was not what we believed in. But they would have like a party to kind of compensate for the fact that we couldn't go trick-or-treating or dress up. So we would just go to service and hang out with our church friends. Now as an adult, I don't know, I have no reason to get into it. Like, my brother and his family are really into it because my brothers, I should say, they have children. So obviously when you have kids, little tiny humans like to dress up. And it actually becomes exciting again, kind of like you're living vicariously through the kids. And it's always fun to watch them. And my friends have kids too, so we would all take them trick-or-treating together. This year I'm working, so that's not going to happen. But for the past 3 or 4 years, that's what I've been doing. Actually, now that I think about it, it's been exactly a year since my family from Puerto Rico came to stay with me after Hurricane Maria. They got here October 29th of 2017. And they stayed with me for 6 or 7 months. So lots of things. This past week, what did I do? I went to see, well, I got a lot of work done on my project. If you watched my previous plan with me, as you know that I am working on a procedure for my police department having to do with mental health and how we handle stressful calls for officers and all the support staff that works at a police department, like dispatchers, and we have community service officers as well. So I did a lot of like follow-up emailing. I sent a lot of emails last week. Let's just say that. I sent a shit ton of emails to different people, to some from other departments to ask about their procedures, to people in my department to ask if they had any insights, to my chief, to my direct supervisor. So many freaking emails this week. Yeah, it was like the week of emails. It was insane. the highlight of my week, I guess, was that one. It was actually my weekend off, my second weekend off, and secondly, not only was it my weekend off, but I went to see Swan Lake on Saturday, and it was freaking fantastic. I loved everything about it. Then I went out to eat dinner at this restaurant called Mercat a la Plancha. It is a like Spanish style tapas restaurant downtown Chicago, which was like 2 blocks away from the Auditorium Theater where Joffrey Ballet does their productions. And I had a lot of fun. It was beautiful, and I love any occasion in which I get to dress up and go out. That's just how I roll, I guess. So I'm gonna put down my full boxes because I think I'm gonna go back to the middle. I'm just not trying to deal with the crazy. So I want to use the quotes. Remember me. Do I want to use the quote, or do I just want to do all of these? What do I want to do? What I can do is nix this one and then use the quote and all of these. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's fine, because you know, I know it's a scene, but really, like, I like this part of the scene more than this part, and I want to use the quote box, and it has the full bridge, the flower petal bridge. Actually, let me put down this watchy first. So other than follow-up emails and Swan Lake, which is, I don't know if I mentioned that. Yeah, I did. I mentioned that last Plan With Me, if you saw that. Swan Lake, what else did I do last week? I started my last class ever. It is my literature class. So I had my first literature class on Monday. What else happened? So I started my last class Monday, and yeah, I mean, no complaints. Oh, I forgot. Oh no, that's just the washi. This is like an older format. I was like, I thought there's another box there. Okay. So how are we gonna do this? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 kind of characters. So what I'm gonna do is put one of these guys here, and then I'll put his little counterpart over here. And then Wednesday and Friday, I want to do her over here or Skull over here. The Calavera. Where do I want to put you? Well, they're kind of... She has Calavera makeup. And I really love this kit. It's so pretty. And like I said, I always like to do One Day of the Dead kit every October. last year I used a store. What's the name of that movie? The Book of Life kit, if I'm not mistaken. And the year before that, I just had like somebody just did a Dia de los Muertos kit, and I used that. Don't ask me who, because I don't remember. But I really love all the, I love that they make it festive. They celebrate life instead of mourning. I mean, you do your mourning as well, but I love the fact that it's meant to be like a celebration of the person's life and their favorite things, and you remember them by like preparing their favorite meals and putting their favorite things on their altar. And I think, I don't know, there's something beautiful about death not being so about death not being sad. I don't want people to be sad when I'm gone. I want them to be happy and remember the happy memories we had together instead of being sad about my passing. What was I don't know how I got here, but I think the colors made me think of just how beautiful different traditions are. So last week was a week of follow-up emails and Swan Lake, which was very exciting. It's always good when my weekends come around. Like, I feel like I need the 3 days off. So today I go back to work. Tonight I go back to work, and I'm very kind of, nobody wants to go. We work because we have to, and I mean, I enjoy my job as much as you can enjoy what I do, but I enjoy helping people. But it can be a little draining. So, when you get your days off, it's like resetting. It resets your what? I should probably be saying something. It resets your entire mindset, basically. It's good for your mental health to have some time off, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I really love the colors of this kit. So this is actually the beginning of November, and November is a very busy month for me. So the reason I have my uncle coming to paint my spare bedroom and bathroom is because I have visitors coming for Thanksgiving, and I wanted to make everything pretty for them. When they came, sad and I'm sick of the colors. Well, there's just some foundation issue that caused like cracks in the wall in the spare bedroom that needed to be fixed anyway. In the bathroom, the color was kind of dark and I wanted to change it, but just got really lazy and didn't do it before. So we're doing it now. Okay. This week, so my literature class is every other week. So I only have my capstone class on Tuesday. And then, other than that, I don't really have anything going on this week. Other than I might be working overtime on Saturday. It's gonna be a long day if I work overtime. Also the premiere of Outlander. Do you guys watch Outlander? It is amazing. One of my favorite shows. Along with Game of Thrones. I've also been doing the Halloween movie roundup. So I watched Halloween Town. I watched Twitches, Hocus Pocus, and I should watch Coco today sometime. Let's see. So you know how the colors are like this on here, but I've seen a lot of Plan With Me's using this kit and they kind of go in order, but something about this orangey yellow color and then this like weird green yellow being next to each other like really bothered me because their colors are very similar on camera. So I thought it would just look better if I split those up. And that is my reasoning for that. So I've decided actually this week I'm going to do a no white space because I just felt like this kit needs to be extra and that would just make it over the top. However, it's not going to start out looking no white space because obviously I don't have that many plans in advance. So I'm going to fill out as much as I can. It's basically going to look really weird until the end of the week. I have work Monday through Saturday. This is one of those weeks where I work 6 days. So what am I gonna do? I'm going to do my little things and I will do them along the bottom as usual. So, TV shows, since we're already down here at Littles. I have one on Monday. One on Wednesday. Wednesday. So this one's for Bull American Horror Story this day. Thursday I have Legacies, which I actually watched the first episode and I liked it. I liked it a lot. if you guys don't know, it is a spin-off of the originals, which was a spin-off of the Vampire Diaries. So many spin-offs. Thursday I usually have oh wait, no. Wednesday is American Horror Story. Monday is Bull. And then Thursday is Legacies. Friday, there's nothing. Sunday is when it gets... Sunday I have Supergirl. I have Charmed. I'm just gonna do those two because I'm actually off on Sunday and I don't want to take up too much space on a day that I'm actually off. So we're just gonna leave that there. What else goes down here? We're gonna also do bill dues down here. So I have 2 bill dues on Thursday, the 1st. So let's look at the bill dues. The blue one and the greeny pukey color. Let's see. They're actually not puke. It kind of looks like, this is disgusting, but you know the color of your mucus when you're sick? That's what this color reminds me of. Not my favorite, but far from the worst color I've ever seen. Alright, so Thursday I have a bill due, and then also on the 3rd. So we're gonna put the blue one over here, and we're gonna put the whatever color this is over here. Now, what else do we have that can go down here? I think that's it. So we're gonna go day by day. Monday, I have to call a few places. I have to go to Target, and I am filming. So, actually, I got a little ahead of myself, and I should probably put down my work labels. Now, I'm gonna need an extra one because, as I said, I am working 6 days this week. I mean, I work 6 days most weeks, but this is the 1 week in the month when you can actually see the full 6 on one spread, because our days turn on Sundays. So I work Monday through Saturday with Sunday off. This one. Oops. So I'm trying to find a work label that might work for him. So it works out because should I do this bluey one? Can I do this purpley one? Which one does not look? We're gonna do this bluey one. So we'll do work up here. Technically, I think we're just all right. Blue, pink, trying to separate all the colors. Orange. Oh wait, I said no white space, right? Hold please. I know people probably hate when other people do this, but you do what you gotta do.
Todos me dicen el negro llorona, negro pero cariñoso. Todos me dicen el negro llorona, negro pero cariñoso. Yo soy como el chile verde llorona, picante pero sabroso. Yo soy como el chile verde llorona, picante pero sabroso. Ay de mi llorona, llorona de ayer y hoy. Ay de mi llorona, llorona de ayer y hoy.
So, one day, first thing, filming, which is what I'm doing right now. I should put like a sliver of washi in between. Should I just put the film down here? You know what? Yeah. Oh no. That's fine. What are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna put this right here. For filming this plan with me, I have to call a couple places when I wake up, and I have to pick up something at Target. So, for my call, I hope she has boycott checklists. Yes. Okay, so we have pink. Let's do pink. Does she still have a... I'm going to... Actually, after I did that, I should just, I'll just, should be, yes. Okay, and then I'll just write to call there. So I have to call my dentist, and I have to call IKEA. And then Target. Target one and done, right? To go to Target, I'll just put this. I need a little. Sliver of washi between this and this. All right, so to call, no, actually that's a Target run. So I have emojis, Target emojis. But I'm just going to use this little bag for, so I'll put that bag right there to remind myself to go to Target. I have to make those 2 calls, and then I'm filming, and then whatever happens after I wake up, I will add later. Tuesday, I have class. So, what color? I can use this. This is actually a pretty good match. So we're gonna use it. Let's put a little washi in between those. Sliver of blue. And that is all I have for Tuesday. Wednesday, I have nothing other than the TV show and work. Thursday, I have the bill due and a TV show and work. And then Friday, I have 2 movies that are coming out. However, I like to save my marquees for when I actually see the movies. So, I'm gonna hold off on actually putting that now. But I do have something due for class. So I'm gonna use one of these book labels to mark that. It's usually due towards the end of the day, so I'll put it down here. And Saturday, I have a work thing. I might be working overtime. So I'm gonna put this right under. I'm gonna put it this way though. To mark the work overtime. And then the bill due, which I already put in. Sunday, I just have my TV shows and then I'm off. It's also fall. It's daylight savings time, and I have these things from scribbleprintsco. They're like her holidays. Actually, I could use the Happy Halloween one too. So on Wednesday, that it is Halloween, I'm just gonna use a piece of washi. It's a lot of orange up there, so we're gonna put it down here. Yes. And then on Sunday, I'll do the same thing. Another piece of washi. Let's do some pink up here. And I'll put daylight savings here. And we're falling back. What else? That is all I've got So I'm gonna actually use this weekend banner, even though I'm only off Sunday this week. I'll put it on Saturday and Sunday. Because I think it looks cute there. Now we're gonna do some of this deco. It's pretty big deco. So we might not get to use all of it.
Hoy, ay de mi llorona, llorona de ayer y hoy. Ayer maravilla fui llorona y ahora ni sombra soy. Ayer maravilla fui llorona y ahora ni sombra soy. Salías del templo un día llorona, cuando al pasar yo te vi. Salías del templo un día llorona, cuando al pasar yo te vi. Hermoso huipil llevabas llorona, que la Virgen te creí. Hermoso huipil llevabas llorona, que la Virgen te creí. Ay de mi llorona, llorona de azul celeste. Ay de mi llorona, llorona de azul celeste. Y aunque me cueste la vida llorona, no dejaré de quererte. Y aunque me cueste la vida llorona, no dejaré de quererte.
So deco used to be at the bottom and then somehow it moved to the top. I don't know. I think Jessica from J.Crew Plans might have started it. The top the top deco trend. Alright, so there's that box. My habit trackers. As usual, I'm tracking my sleep and my teeth cleanings because not my teeth cleaning, but flossing. What color am I? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Pink. Is this orange or yellow? Oops. I didn't mean to hit you guys. So orange and yellow, and then what else do I got? I need something for my exercise. All right, so I'm gonna use this important because exercise is very important, but honestly it's just for my workouts. But I didn't want to use this orangey color because it's already here. And then I'm going to put I guess we'll do this. School header and school checklist, and then I have that little space there that I'm going to, I kind of want to use some pattern washi, but I do not like any of that one. So what I'm going to do is use this one. This half box. I'm sorry. Why do I keep calling these half boxes? It's this full box. And just cut off the bottom here. So there's that. Okay. And it kind of matches the bottom washi over here. So, since we have a little workout munchkin dude, I'm gonna put him right here. And do we have any icons I could use for my fight bar thingies? Sleep and teeth? No. All right. So that is everything for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. I really love how this is looking. I can't wait to see it all filled out and just bright and colorful. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna post a picture, and I hope you guys liked it. I will see you guys next time. Bye.